All right, so this is round. This is round 2 of semifinals.
You said you're basically busy until next Friday, right?
Yep.
All right, we're doing this. We
Second
got approval.
We're doing it behind. No, we didn't get approval. We're doing it behind the admin's back. Don't tell anybody.
Oh no. Okay, I'll leave the Discord to you all in hopefully 55 minutes.
This is a secret stream, guys. Just,
let's get it started pretty quick, so there's no.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully, I stop hearing this echo soon, and that'll be great.
Guys. All right.
See you. So yeah, here we go. Round 2. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm hoping we see like a few. I'm hoping it's close, but I'm hoping it's like sub 50 this time.
Yeah, hopefully nothing too bad happens to these guys.
Yeah. Like, but I mean, they know what mistakes they made last time, so. I mean, if we do see mistakes, there'll be different mistakes, and that'll be fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have we seen? I can't. Oh, we have seen one case, haven't we? This tournament. I think it was Mura who got it actually, but it was like later, so it kind of helped him a bit, but not too much.
Yeah. After you get evasive maneuvers, Kate is really only good for money.
Yeah. So like, in case you guys don't know what a Kate is, it's like it's an enemy you can come across that likes to run away and takes like 1% of the usual damage from attacks. But if you manage to take it out, the most reliable way of doing so is with a medium soulstone. You get a lot of JP and a lot of money and a lot of experience. So it basically can save a lot of time because you don't have to do all that grinding.
Yeah, if you already used your soulstone, if it's after Whistlewood, you can bandage them as well. But as long as one of them hits, you'll be fine. But they can miss as well. Yeah, Kates are basically metal slimes.
Yeah. Nobody's gone for like the liquid metal slimes or metal king slime strats of this game yet. Who knows what the future holds? So I've seen Jello talking about like trying to collect from a chubby Kate or something, but I don't. He probably wasn't being serious. But I guess you never know. Oh really? You can skip Cyrus if you get early Kate with Tressa. What, just give her Scholar?
Yeah, you would just instantly go to Scholar.
Oh, alright.
But at that point, I think it might still be... You might still want to get Cyrus.
Yeah, I was just like, who would you get as your characters then? What would your party lineup be?
But it'll definitely... That would definitely save maybe... almost a minute. I don't want to say too much since it's a pretty big detour. But in these two routes, it would definitely save a lot more since you don't even have to go up there anymore. Yeah. Jello was talking earlier about how he got pretty lucky. He got a super far second encounter, but on the other side, it's also possible to get 3 encounters if you get pretty unlucky. Okay, Jello should be safe from that now, though.
Pretty early second encounter on Mura's end, though.
When you aren't able to get the chest, that's when usually third encounters pop up. Chooses to walk there.
Yeah,
Probably
he
a
makes
smart
it.
idea.
Good stuff.
Jello barely surviving the onslaught.
Yeah, I mean, he got. I think he was always fine, but just like always looks a bit scary when you know, get hit by the powerful attacks and hold on with like a little bit of HP.
Yeah, when Mick slices, it does around 60. But if he critical hits you, it'll do over 80. But he gets a good turn order, so this is a pretty fast fight.
Yeah, for normal attacks, you can tell they crit you because because the numbers are in red. But like for special attacks, they just do more damage. Yeah, these Tressa runs should be like, yeah, for these guys, it'll be under 55 minutes unless something goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, Tressa is the fastest. I think there's only 2 of all 8 characters that aren't able to sub-hour yet.
Yeah, we got Ulbricht's the longest one, and then I think also Therion is not under an hour yet.
I think it's potential, but there's a lot of RNG involved in Therion.
Yeah, I know Dahlia wanted to get sub-hour on Therion. Dahlia also still in the tournament, is in the chat right now. He runs all 8 characters, the absolute madman. Jello able to eke out a bit of a lead here. You've got that first turn flee just there, which helps him out a bit as well. So it's going pretty well for him so far, but I mean, it's still not a lot in it at the moment.
Yeah, what I'd like to see again is both of the runners getting out of Whistlewood without much problem. Yeah. Unfortunately, the enemies with the higher JP in Whistlewood seem to surprise attack you more often than not.
No brushes with death on Jello's end with encounters on the way to Atlas Dam, and it looks like Mura's going to be fine too. Let's get single frog, which is easy enough to just break and run away from.
So in all the story dungeons in the game, the first encounter that you see for the chapter 1s will always be the same, I'm pretty sure. And there's a lot more areas like that as well, like in the underground study it'll always be an ice lantern, and then in the pirate's cave it'll always be a single pirate.
I thought there was, well, I thought there was some variation because I think I'm sure I've seen different encounters in Therion's chapter 1, but maybe that's because you go onto a new screen. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure on it's exactly, but there's a lot of areas that, like this one, that do have the specific first encounter. I think it might change once you get evasive maneuvers, actually.
Maybe. Yeah, it'll be either once you get evasive maneuvers or like if you go into a different area in chapter 1, I suppose.
Jello gets the collect.
Good stuff. Did you just get 2 ice soul stones from that?
Yeah, the 2 soul stones, they're... Unfortunately, they're slower than just using bandits, but if he wants to save some money, he could just use the 2 soul stones. And I think 2 soul stones will defeat every enemy up to Whistlewood. Let's see how Jello's JP grind starts at.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets an encounter on this screen first.
Oh, just to the end.
He almost makes it, but not quite. It is pretty likely. It's pretty likely you get an encounter on this screen anyway.
Yeah, and you can skip this one. Yeah, you can skip this encounter and the next screen as well. But then you would have to, in Whistlewood, get anything encounter with spud bugs.
Yeah.
Mura makes it past though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and Jello gets past the second screen.
Good stuff.
Oh wow, Mura actually
that's
passes
pretty
through both.
well. Okay, that's very good.
Oh no.
Howlers though, you can't kill these with 1 soul stone. You have to break
So
them.
if they don't kill him, anyone.
I say you don't have to break. You have to break them first. You can do that much damage with bandits, and then you can kill them. But
if he didn't crit Cyrus, Jello would have actually been able to defeat those guys. Yeah, and that puts Mura in the lead right there. He gets a good encounter with over 100.
You rarely see Howlers though. That's a pretty rare encounter around here.
If you get Howlers, the only way to defeat them is if Cyrus goes first and you decided to teach Thunderstorm, he will break, or if both Tressa and Cyrus can kill them before they get defeated. Because Jello did the correct strategy where he bandits, then was going to use the Soul Stone, but unfortunately they defeated him first.
Yeah, these the Howlers have 1303 HP, so you have to do 203 HP damage to them before using the Soul Stone, because a medium Soul Stone does 1100 damage if they're not weak to it, which they're not weak to light, so that's how much damage it would do.
And I'm wondering right here what Jello's deciding to do. He might want... He started going up, so he might be switching back to Hanet.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, no, he
Or
was
not.
just going up to grind.
Just,
Because he was warping to Riptide anyways.
Yeah, it seems like these two are committed to the strats they were doing last time. I would assume, anyway. And then I'm gonna say that, and then Jello's gonna like do Ulbrich as well or something.
Unfortunately, both of them weren't able to get past Riptide without an extra encounter. And that screen is actually pretty long to get to the cobblestone path.
Yeah. It's a long stretch, even with evasive maneuvers, it's difficult to get through there unscathed. Alright, well, we know that Mura isn't switching to Primrose strats at the very least.
Jello keeps getting all these encounters.
So this save and reload, I've heard that it's possible to get to the shrine without this, but I don't know if I quite believe that.
I would assume it's possible. There's like very large ranges that you can go without encounters. But the problem is any encounter, even if you won't be able to defeat them, and then if you break them, it's a lot slower.
Yeah, but I wouldn't ever want to do it. It's just, I guess I was just quite surprised when I was told that it was actually possible to get through there without the encounter. But yeah, you likely won't see anyone do that in this tournament, or even just in runs, because it's pretty unlikely and pretty costly if it messes if it.
This is interesting. Mura got the warrior shrine. Oh no, that was. I'm confused.
This is Jello getting the warrior shrine.
I saw Mura in a shrine and Jello walking up. Never mind.
No. Mura just got the merchant shrine. Going on his way to Goldshore now.
But assume they're gonna pick up the Thunderstone here again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really any reason why they deviate from the strats they used last time.
Interesting thing that Mura said earlier while he was in here. It was something about not wanting to get endless items on the medium, but medium is actually still fine to get endless items on because Esmeralda will die as well with a medium stone.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you get 14 hits, a large soul stone is not required.
Oh, we get an encounter.
He could use the large, I think, here. I don't know if... I don't know if this route, they require to keep that soul stone, and it's not an extra like the Honnet. But yeah, the crab enemies are weak to ice, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like he just got a bit mixed up with the weaknesses there. Was probably hoping to break the crabs with fire and then attempt to flee, but didn't work out.
Yeah, I think if he gets another encounter, he might want to use the soul stone, and if he needs another one, he should just purchase in Grand Fort. Because there are 2 soul stones you can purchase there, they're just a little more expensive than every other one in the game. I think on average, all the soul stones are about 5,900, and the ones in Grand Port are 69.
I think they're like just over 7,000 even, I thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a what is it, like a 20% markup or something in Grand Port?
Oh, okay.
Just because, you know, it's a place where all the merchants gather so they can inflate their prices or something. Well, Jello makes it through there without an encounter, so able to save a bit, get a bit of that time back. But yeah, I guess, again, difficult to say who's ahead at this point, just because they're on different routes and they won't converge for a while.
Yeah, I would assume Mura still is ahead. They said they're, even though they're like pretty different routes, they're about even. There's like a 5-second difference between it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, currently Jello's done the Warrior Shrine, and his Primrose, I think the Primrose chapter is a little bit faster than the Ulbrich chapter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Mura's probably like more ahead than that saves at the moment.
Yeah, with Ulbrich, you have to go through 2 small dungeons before you get to the boss. Primrose, there's only 1. Right, let's see. Hopefully Jello does not forget that Windstone again.
But he won't, I'm sure. Right, there again, Mura remembers the scrutinize. Good, good. This is like the point I'm dreading on Jello's screen. I don't know what to expect from this madman after what the atrocities I saw him commit last race. I can feel myself holding my breath. I'm actually just seriously affected by this. Okay, he's gone right past the dog there. He's scrutinizing the good dog.
Yeah, luckily he doesn't have Darien yet, so he can't really hurt it for now.
Thank goodness for that, but yeah, he knows what's going to happen later.
Oh, so close for Mura to get there.
さあ授業の時間だ。なかなか考えがいがあるね。
That sucks.
And it's unfortunate. If my theory about speed and runaways is correct, his party right now is not very great for running away. Tressa and Cyrus only have about 70 speed, and Ulbrich I think has below 50.
Provoke the good dog. that would be pretty funny. I don't think it's possible, but it would be pretty interesting. Dog versus tiger, who will win? Leopard, rather. Dang, yeah, this is looking pretty close now. I think, yeah, Jello is ahead, I'm pretty sure, at this point, because he's already at Sunshade, so, and Mura still has to come in this direction to get to Therion.
It's not too bad, since you have evasive maneuvers. There's no really, like, common encounters you can get on the way.
Yeah, not on the way to Sunshade.
Jello gets the evasive, not evasive,
nice.
endless items.
Yeah, that's the first endless items we've seen, I believe, this entire doubleheader.
I think it's 25%, right?
Yeah, it is.
But you might not even get the chance sometimes, depending on turn order. Yeah, so it looks like Jello's a little bit ahead.
Mm-hmm. But you know, there's several chances for an encounter on the way to on these upcoming screens, so could see it equalize yet.
Oh, darn. Almost makes it. Yeah, Clearbrick Traverse is probably the hardest place to get through on the east side of the map.
Oh, Mura goes the wrong way. He might get an encounter because of that. You can get one on the screen.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Looks like
Yep.
that did it. Oh, he gets a cape.
Oh, okay. It was all part of the plan, and he surprised his foe as well. Okay, then.
I'm gonna use bandits. Yep. Yep, and one of them hits, so that's good. Kate's only at 4 HP.
There you go. All part of the plan. Well, that'll up his survivability for Omar.
Yeah, I don't think Cyrus will be able to take a hit still, especially since he's not going to be on warrior. But Ulbrich even might be able to survive too, and he makes it nice.
So Mura remains to be the only person to get a cape in this tournament so far. Both times it was after getting enough JP for evasive maneuvers. Last time it happened, it actually almost messed him up on the Venom-Toothed Tiger fight because Cyrus hadn't leveled for after the Omar fight, so he didn't get the SP refill, so he couldn't use 1,000 spears.
The exact amount, right?
So Rain of Arrows had hit Venom-Toothed Tiger 5 times. So, and then he had to boost spears with Cyrus to try and get that one hit on it to break, and
The
he
first
missed.
two missed. Yeah.
He missed with 2 spears and hit with the third one, so he just scraped through. That was pretty special, but
Yeah, it seems like makeshift weapons tend to miss more than the others.
yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah, because
it's
when
one
we
of those.
switched to Esmeralda, when we switched Esmeralda to using Hasty Helmet with the Warrior, that took out Hunter, and it seemed like Tressa never missed since she had the Wolf's Bow equipped.
Yeah, I don't know. I've tried in the Primrose route. There's like a sort of a similar thing where you can get like a long sword drop from Helganish, and then like I've tried equipping that to Cyrus to make him miss less against Albus, but I don't. It doesn't. At first I thought it made a difference, and then afterwards I was like, nah, it doesn't make a difference. It's kind of difficult to tell with these things sometimes.
Maybe it's just the Wolf's Bow. Maybe it has some sort of accuracy boost or something.
It's got some hidden stat in there. Well, Wolf's Bow has. Well, it has better stats than like Longsword anyway. Longsword like just barely increases your damage. Wolf's Bow is like
Is there-
plus 20 and plus 40 or something.
Is there a makeshift sword?
Yeah, there's makeshift everything.
Because I'm pretty sure Therian, he starts out with a longsword,
Uh-huh.
but I think maybe they yeah, maybe only their primary weapon starts out makeshift.
No, I mean this is for Cyrus because you change him to warrior in Primrose.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. Mirror gets out. He gets the encounter, but he just runs away.
Good. Good stuff. Yep, still very little in it, and
If Mura chooses to not reload and instant run away, it would put these two really close.
yeah, from my testing, it seems to be about 50-50 that you can get the first turn runaway.
Yeah,
So-
seems right.
It's not like a massive risk, but
Yeah, Mura's got the levels and Therian's got the speed. So.
yeah, the level, I forgot about the levels actually. Should make it more favorable for him.
Oh no, Jello gets the encounter and
Oh, gets caught by surprise. Yeah, unfortunate. Mura doesn't even try it, so
these guys switch from the original.
I know,
right?
yeah.
Oh, maybe he actually wanted this since he uses the medium now. He had an extra stone from endless items, so maybe that was the plan the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think that's faster though. Unless like
Maybe he
And-
needs
and-
the JP.
yeah, or unless he just, he was unless that doesn't let him skip. That's also an M, but I don't know.
この程度では不合格
Oh, perfect. And Mura gets an endless items of his
Ah,
own.
nice.
So they can use it on encounters now, or if they're able to keep it past Chapter 2, they can skip the Shadow Stone in Forest of No Return.
Might be good for Mura got an encounter there last time, so he might be tempted to do that in particular. I don't know. As a runner, it can be tempting to be like, if something like if something bad happens to you, even if it's like very unlikely, you sort of tempt to be like, right, I just want to make sure that never happens again.
Yeah. It is super rare, though. I want to say I've probably done the most runs and gotten to that area, and I think I've only gotten the encounter like twice. Jello makes it nice. Yeah, this is another area where it's really close to a guaranteed encounter list, but not quite. Perfect, and Mirror gets it as well.
Good, good. So we'll see what Mura does here if he decides to reload, or if he just goes in and uses the soul stone that he has with the endless items.
Jello got a good encounter here. These guys will not be able to defeat you. Like, anything with lanterns is pretty good because they have such low attack, and I'm pretty sure that they only do physical attacks on turn 1.
Mura does reload, so he might be doing what you said and skipping the Shadow Soul Stone for no return.
Yeah, and for Jello's route, he might need the BP as well. So, Olberg actually has even less JP or SP than Cyrus, so hopefully Mura will remember to heal after this fight if he uses 1,000 Spears.
Yeah, if he doesn't level, that is, he'll... I imagine he'll keep an eye on that because of what happened in the last race.
Olberg has 52, so even with 1, he'll be able to get away with it. But good turn order right now. Cyrus is able to survive, nice. Oh, and he gets another endless item.
Nice one, he's set, goodness me.
Nah, this is a great fight for him right now.
Looking pretty solid for both of these guys. I like how Therion survives on like 8 HP though. on Jello's end.
Yeah, but hired help will finish this guy off for Mura. Jello having a little bit of a misplay, I think, accidentally walking out of Quarry Crest.
Yeah, the chapter ones, I believe they all require you to just like walk out of the town if you end there. Like if for Primrose you end like out of the town anyway, but the later chapters you can just walk straight out of there.
Yeah, I think in Cyrus Chapter 2 you still might have to walk out of town.
Okay.
Once there's no more green story progression in the map, then you're fine. Jello gets an encounter. This could switch the lead like last run.
We'll see if Mura gets one in here as well.
This might be a problem. If
he gets encounter too.
Yeah, if the tree... Okay, he uses Insight. That's a pretty good call, I think.
Oh, just so you can protect Tressa. Good stuff.
he does have an extra stone. He could have just soul stoned. He goes for the break. Because he has 2 extra stones, so even if he soul stones here, he can skip the shadow. So then he'll still need to get the one in the sewers as well. Yeah, on Mura's side, there is a possibility that he could accidentally have chosen Ulbrich Chapter 2. I believe Chapter 2s will always default the cursor on.
Yeah, there's a similar thing happens in Primrose where you can do, where when you go to Noble Court, you can do Therion's Chapter 2 appears before Primrose's Chapter 3.
Yep, and he skips the Soul Stone. It's about I think it's about like 6 seconds to be able to skip walking to the Soul Stone. So any endless items is pretty nice.
But also much, well, also safer obviously because of what happened last race for him. Jello, no. I can't handle another tie.
Yeah, we won't be able to do a round 3 today if that happens
No.
again. Yeah, there's only about 1 screen separating these guys right now, so still super close. Hopefully both of these guys can make it through without encounters.
Hopefully Jello gets wrecked for... I still haven't forgiven him for the last race.
You're right. Let's go, Mura.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, the range for this area for encounters is it's really huge. There's times where you won't be able to make it to the save point before you get the encounter, which is really unlucky.
Oh, Jello makes it, unfortunate. I mean, good job, Jello. Yay.
Okay, let's see. If Mura makes it, it'll keep this run close. Oh no, right
Man,
after.
where's the justice?
Surely he'll get 1,000 spears. Oh no, I forget he fires here. And he gets an endless item, so he won't need to pick one up for Esmeralda. We'll see what happens during the collect.
Yeah, there's still that. There's still a chance.
He gets the steal.
I don't think he needed that.
I think the steal, the Olive of Life is 2,000. So it
It's
might
2,000. He was
depend
like, he was way over the amount of money he needed last time with it.
Oh, okay.
I don't really think he needed to do that, but I guess if Therion's there, and you're not, it just might as well, I suppose, just to be safe, especially with the lead he's got.
Looks like both of these guys are gonna have clean fights. As long as the collect is kind to Mura. Alright, pretty good turn order though. Tressa and Thief first. And he gets it. Nice.
Good kid. Yeah, he's way over the amount he needs.
Yeah, Mura will be too because of that Kate.
Oh man, he's got what's?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Just scrutinize him. Just talk to
Oh,
him.
the
Okay.
bait. The bait.
Okay.
Luckily he didn't throw the race right there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there would have been no recovering from the amount of bad karma he would have gotten from stealing from the good dog a second time.
So I'm not sure about this route, but there's not, if you play it correctly, there's really not a high chance of dying to Esmeralda, but she can take up a lot of time depending on her turn orders. So Mura might need Jello to have some bad luck here if he wants to win now. Did his characters level up after Venom 2? Because it would be such a shame if he doesn't have an SP for this.
I mean, man, you gotta assume they would, right? I mean, it's from the chapter 3.
Oh
ones.
no, Mura gets the encounter at the very end.
Oh man,
Alright.
this man cannot catch a break.
He's not gonna want to break here. But yeah, Jello is able to take these guys out. Or Esmeralda out. He might have a kind of difficult time actually, since Therian is not going before the merchants. What I want to see him do is collect right here. Oh no.
Unfortunately, at this point for Mura, it's just like these guys HP are just too high for his extra soul stones to be much use.
Yeah. So let's see. From normal, fast Esmeralda, Jello is actually one hired help behind. So this might, depending on how it goes in the very end, he might not be able to defeat her. But he has a lot of extra pomegranates, so I assume he'll be fine. We're going for the no save. He knows he's gotta get it right.
Yeah.
First try. And Ulbrich first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he gets the break. I think he's gonna get it. Jello's gonna get it though.
Yeah, it's probably too much to make up at this point. It's the swag steal.
Will this do? Yep.
So there we go, looks like Jill's gonna take the run back.
Yeah, that was another close race.
Yeah, both of them had better runs than last time. No tournament PB though. That still remains at 48.29, and from the very first tournament race we had, in fact. But looking like he's gonna squeeze a sub 50. Yep. GG.
GG, solid time from Jello.
There we go. Mura finishes not too far behind, it looks like.
Will be just about a minute.
Yikes. GG, Gel.
GG, Mira.
That last encounter.
We might
Prevented.
have actually like tied or something if you
Yeah.
Please.
Because you probably
Was it-
lost about a minute and you
I'm
I
finished
just like
did lose him.
I'm just
I
like
lost- I
I'm
lost a
picturing-
minute.
I'm picturing Jello just like hanging on the final veterans just so that they can get another tie-in. That seems like something Jello would do.
Yeah, that would have been insanely close without that encounter.
Yeah.
One
like it
step
would have
away.
been tied territory.
Literally.
Stop saying that. I can't take it. I can't
One
take
less
it.
encounter or one more bad dog.
Welp. Gel gets to go to the finals.
Oh
Which is
man.
Pog.
Yeah. That's right. Lucky you guys, though. Lucky you guys who got 2 matches for the price of 1 today.
I know.
I know. It's free real estate. Man, if I only didn't get 2 deadly encounters.
Yeah. I think Merm was saying that like you maybe could have. There were maybe some opportunities to use like the Soulstone L you saved on like some of the encounters you got along the way.
I don't think they would have killed.
Oh yeah, that's actually
in
one
the
difference.
Level
with
20
the-
you can.
There
With
was the
the
one like
Ulbrich?
on the way to Victor's Hollow, I think.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I
But-
completely forgot I had those soul stones.
I mean, it looks like it looks like that alone wouldn't have made the difference up though at any rate.
So in the
Yeah.
Prim route,
Mhm.
from killing Hellenguest, you get like 2.2k, I think, from the drop alone.
Yeah.
The
And then
heavily
there's
cleansed
an
are
old
2.2,
coin
yeah.
right outside Sunshade as well.
Yeah.
So with that money, you can like generally buy the Soulstone and Quarry Rest free of charge without having to do anything extra
Mhm.
if you're like conservative with bandits. So because the Prim route buys that Soulstone, that's like basically our safe Soulstone in that route.
Okay.
But the Ulbrich route can't afford that, so the Ulbrich route doesn't really afford to
Yeah.
can't really afford to use any
But I
soul-
got 4 endless item procs.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you got 1 during that, Jello.
Yeah. It still made a huge difference because it meant I didn't have to buy the one in Quarry Rest, so it meant like
Yeah.
I could just
I didn't have to go to the
Save
Forest of
6
No
gold.
Return to get that soul stone.
But like you sold everything, so you probably had about like 1 large soulstone, over the amount of money you needed for
Yeah. The Prim
Esmeralda
route's
anyway.
really lenient with money just because of Hellenguest
Mm. Yep. It was rigged, Kappa.
I always oversell because so like in the Ulbrich and Prim routes we don't have leg hold. So like if it ever gets to the point where we have to break Esme a third time, it's pretty difficult if like Esme's going first to turn after.
Yeah.
So what I do is I oversell so I can use dancers because dancers can't miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I got the first turn strat too on Esme.
That was hype.
I
Yeah,
know.
after I saw it was gonna be super close. Like if Jello had miscounted veterans, it would have been you for the win.
Yeah, if I also didn't get the encounter, it would have been really close. Would it tie? It might have tied.
It might have tied, yeah.
It's like really close. It would have been like within seconds at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we both get the encounter outside of
Yes.
Victor's Hollow?
Yes.
Oh.
I could have soulstoned it, but I forgot I had 2 extra large.
I'm actually really happy with the insight play I did there.
Hmm.
To keep
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tressa
that
safe.
was
that's pretty
really
smart.
smart.
Keep
We
the
were
heat
thinking
off
we were
Tressa,
watching.
yeah.
Because I thought I was screwed.
Hmm.
Yeah, if they killed Tressa, you would have had to reset.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I got surprised by the Victor's Hollow encounter.
Oof.
And then they killed off Cyrus.
I think I got surprised too.
Did
Maybe?
you? I don't
I
think
don't
you
remember.
did.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
wasn't-
either.
I was like half
Whatever.
the whole time.
I definitely. No, Cyrus died, so feels bad. Yeah. So.
Well, anyway, yeah, good game, guys. Good games, I should say.
Yeah. GG's.
GG, Mura.
Good
Hello.
game, Jill.
GG's.
Round 3 wed.
GG's after I bop you in the finals already.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
hold on. He said he's looking ahead a bit too much here. He's gotta,
Dude.
you gotta get through Dahlia first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me versus Dahlia will probably happen in the next coming days. And then winner of that will be in the finals as well.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. I don't know if in the finals there's gonna be a best of 3.
I
don't
think
know. I don't know.
Star
That was
said
like
something about a best of 3.
that was a suggestion that was flung around. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think it would be cool if it did, but we'll see how it goes at any rate. But next match in the tournament will be Mamilio versus Dahlia at some
Merm.
point in the coming days.
Yeah?
Or
Mhm.
Merm. Do you know what
Yeah.
your sum of best is for you,
Uh,
Tressa?
it's like a 43-11, but I still need a Kate.
Okay, yeah. I still need a Kate, and mine's 43-35. So I guess
Mine's-
the routes
Mine's
aren't too far off.
45-39. And I don't have a Kate or a good early game.
Mine's 0-0-0 Kappa.
Hey.
Oh,
Next tournament we can do, maybe it'll be for a different character.
Dude,
Yeah, maybe.
Don't do Primrose. It'll just every race will come down to can I kill Simeon 1 before the other guy?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Simeon 1 is
Bad.
Simeon
awful
is
in
so
Primrose.
bad.
Yeah. Actually, Mura, you ran Primrose for like
I don't wanna talk about
a
Simeon
solid
1.
3 hours, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
yeah. I got a 59 and left. Did not want to play that one again. That's too hard.
We should do a Therian race.
Oh boy.
This is just a whole other
See, at least
whole
Therion's
other
actually
amount
kind of
bad
fun, though.
RNG.
Yeah, I don't think there's much variance in Therian besides the final steal.
Anyway, we should probably wrap this up though.
Yeah, because we have a race.
Another race coming up in 20 minutes, I believe. Another Link to the Past randomizer race.
Nice.
Nice.
Is,
Alright,
nice.
Make
yeah.
sure to follow everyone here, because everyone did a great job tonight.
Yep.
So,
Thank you. GG's to the runners.
GG's to everyone.
Yep. Thanks everybody for watching. Join the Discord. Someone's got to say that every race.
Join the Discord.
Yeah, you can find the link just on the speedrun.com Octopath page, or maybe someone will post it. I don't know. Easy to find, anyways.
Yep.
And thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace out,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.